Hello and welcome to the Vassalia Armenian channel. My name is Michael and we continue playing Europa Universalis 4 for Byzantium. We are playing the 1356 modification, the timeline extension modification, and we are already in the 16th century by this point. We are the Roman Empire and we are the greatest power on earth. Imagine that. Even stronger than the United France that is beating the crap out of Castile and Aragon. So yeah, we are not to be toyed with. In the previous episode we took lands from, I guess it was Serbians, and we finished with the reconquest of Anatolia. Well, I also have to say sorry for not uploading videos in 2 previous days. My vacation ended and now I again have to work more. So uploads will be a bit rarer after this point, I guess. I still try to upload at least 2 or 3 videos a week, but we shall see how it goes. So, we are currently on the way to annex the Cappadocians when we get to the 190 opinion. And after that we would have to take these 5 provinces in order to click this button, and then we will release Armenia and we will create a nice little vassal state of Armenia, another one for that matter. And yes, first things first, we would have to core our conquest in Bulgaria and, well, basically Bulgaria. Yes, let's... Well, first of all, we can actually core the provinces in here. There's nothing we can exploit, or at least anytime soon. So, I guess it's actually time to core 5 out of 5. Great. Now this whole territory is cored. Now we got 26 admin power, which means that we would have to wait for quite a while before we can core those provinces. Well, another thing we want to do is to convert the at least the Sicilian populations to Greek culture. Also, we can finally retract or exploit some of the sweet development in Sicily. Because if we want to convert them to the Greek culture, we would have to take some of that development. Otherwise, it will be too costly to convert them, even despite us having all the ideas required. So yes, let's unpause the game and let's just wait. When the cores are ready, when all that is needed is done, we will probably go to war with the golden, or is actually white horde. Yeah, it's white horde. Let's repay the loan. Also, there is an uprising in Armenia, but we have an army there, so no problem with that. And now let us annex Cappadocia. There we go. So we converted Archelaïs already. Oh, I didn't rename Karaman apparently. Well, anyway, we will do that. We can recall the diplomat. We shall rename it to... It was called Laranda, as far as I recall. So we shall leave it this way. There we go. And apparently there is a Catholic religion in the province of Vidin. Huh. And apparently even the Moldavians are Catholics. Well, that's something for us to take care about. Enforce religion, pay off debt, and they are more or less happy. We can do that and they are happy completely. And they are Orthodox. Exactly the way they're supposed to be. So Laranda is being converted, and then we send one to Caesarea. Let's delegate more power to the provinces. Now we are again losing money due to the whole thing about our technology. I guess we should actually invest in the ideas, because if we take the next technology here, that would still it wouldn't be a good idea, because we have too much of a difference in the technological levels, and that would give us way too much corruption, and we already have too much. So the technologies would have to wait, I assume. Also, let me check. That is not something actually. Yes, the autosave are off. Exactly as it's supposed to be. So let's wait for that. We have only 2 missionaries, so there's hardly nothing we can do on this front. Okay, now let's not Erzurum though. That one I will give to Armenians when I release them. Oh, wait, until I actually... Very silly of me. Okay, I can't do it here though, but I can do it here. Boom, exploited. Well, yeah. Now let's see, coast, the most expensive one is actually Skopje. France wants to trade maps, okay. That would have to wait, and here's the Age of Reformation. Hungary apparently entered the Golden Age, and we can pass the Blasphemy Act, which I will. We can actually also start Golden Era if we wish to. Yeah, why not? So, and there's rebellion in Skopje. So I hope these guys get there in time. Well, I can only hope. Okay, he did get there in time. Cool. Interestingly, the Serbians are now controlling only only three provinces. Weakened as they are. What are these guys allied to? No one, they are completely alone. The only thing they have is the vassal of Hisenkaifa that we also have to conquer. Okay, let's see in terms of coalitions. Well, if we attack them right now, that would create a coalition of Golden Horde or a White Horde and Mamluks. Well, which is not actually that terrible of an issue, but I don't know, I would rather not. There we go, grant trade power and land force limit. And we lost claims on Tao and Lomsia. Okay, those. Still we are losing money. Okay, Cappadocia is integrated. Kostendil and Vidin. We shall disband the Cappadocian army. So now the border in the Anatolia is beautiful and clean. Colonia converted to Protestantism apparently. Here everything is okay. So let's go for the general estates, at least for now. What's that? Vidin separatists. Okay, we have an army there. No issue at all. So these Karaman province is converted, or it's actually probably would have been Anatolikon or like Cappadocia, I don't know. I mean, Caesarea was kinda capital of Cappadocia, but Iconium was certainly inside the Anatolikon theme. Yeah, whatever. I mean, at some point Cappadocia itself was a part of Anatolikon because Anatolikon encompassed almost everything here. So now let us enforce religious unity here. Let's convert Tifriki. I was talking about Tifriki and about all of these names. It's not Divrigi, it's Tefrike. There we go. Malatya is actually called Meletin. There we go. And Marash, I don't actually remember what was the name of Marash. I guess I left the name. I mean, we can call it Maras. Yes. Friki and Kefalonia. And also, I have to say sorry to one of my subscribers. I actually wasn't completely correct about one particular issue. I said that the fleets cannot protect the shores, and those are useless since there is no such mechanic. And I wasn't completely right in that estimation, because they cannot protect completely, but they can decrease the efficiency of the raiders, but at the same time you would have to have like fleets everywhere. But I guess I will have a couple of like 10 galleys protecting Constantinople, and like these ships we can send to protect trade around Constantinople. Yes, like this. So probably that would save our shores for a short while anyway. Still we need the forts, because the fleet cannot protect them 100%, unfortunately. So there is rebellion in Vidin, which was expected and easily dealt with. Okay, all the other provinces are being converted as well. Now let's send our army to Melitene. Let's hire a new military general. And next we shall start our great expedition into Jalayirid's lands. Expedition to retake Edessa. One, and this guy has also one, so not an issue. Urfa is taken, next Diyarbakir. Oh, now monopoly on glass, not now. We shall revoke it if we can. Yes, we did. Also, very soon the thin system will be re-established, because we will take the Urfa province, and that is required for that particular quest. Trade power in Alexandria. It's currently at 6. Oh, I'm afraid there is no way of doing that. 20% only? Why? Oh, because... Okay, I thought Jalayirids are just here, but there's also a whole slew of them southwards. Well, anyway, let's see how much it would cost us to do it. 47. And only the Mamluks will be pissed off. I'm more than okay with that. A new state of Bulgaria. Now we can revoke some from Nikopol. Okay, everything else is not that much. There we go. Also, I should be vigilant. There are Serbian separatists. They can easily go to any of the surrounding provinces. And Skopje is the most vulnerable one, because it is outside the zone of control of the forts. Come on, give me what I want and I'll leave you alone. Leave me what I want, or rather give me what I want, and I'll leave you alone. But no, you decided to go north and be a little annoying one. Okay, great, we took what I wanted. Now we can re-establish the theme system. Rejoice Romans. There we go. Well, most of these names are the same. Okay, this one was supposed to be called Baris, I see. But the other one's mostly the same. Now, they didn't rename Urfa, but they renamed Amida, but not Urfa. Despite the fact that Urfa is actually a pretty old city. And it has its own name in Greek. There we go. The next thing we do, we declare war on these guys, Aniza, Chupanit and Rasht, and I don't care about any of those. Province of Edessa we shall whore. So Tefriki is converted, Marash is being converted, the next one will be in Melatin. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, well, let's go for stability. This we took, then we go to Yerevan. A merchant family from Macedonia has come to greatly expand our ranch trade with Syria by successfully establishing themselves in both Ain Tab and the Syrian hinterlands. They have come to be very influential in both our societies and very rich. This is a situation we could probably make use of. We should not ask what they can do for us. What is good for them is good for us. Okay, if you say so, game. Okay, next we shall send, or rather choose an edict of enforcing religious unity, and we send a missionary to Justianopolis. Justianianopolis. What do you want from me? What's your agenda? Oh, it's about the... It's still that one, right. Somehow my memories become very short at some point. Okay, we took Yerevan. Let's go to Nakhichevan. Then we go for this Anti-Heresy Act and something else. Boom and boom. Yes, Beatles is taken. Let's take all that we want. Oh shit, no. Let's go to Tabriz actually. Oh, there is a revolt in Cappadocia again. And these are the Ottoman separatists and there is no fort. You're annoying people, you're really annoying. And even more Ottoman separatism in this area. For how long? For it's like 24 and a half year. 20, not 2.5, like 25 years more of their separatism. Can you just fuck off for a second? Please, would you be so kind? I'd really appreciate that. There we go. Come on, take it. Why would you still be so unwilling to accept the peace treaty? I'm not even asking for that much, just 3 provinces. Yeah, see, okay, it's here in Moldavia. How about now? Okay, now they're actually willing. Cool, and triumph for Anatolia. And the other thing we are going to do is we shall release Armenia. And they will follow the Coptic faith, which is I'm completely okay about. And I'm going to give them all of these provinces. Armenia, Grand Province of this, Grand Province of Mush, Grand Province of Bitlis, Grand Province of Amida, Grand Province of Hisenkaif. Yes, so now we have Armenia. Now the only thing we have to do is probably reconquer their lands in this area for them, because currently it's just western Armenia. Yeah, but all in all we are doing pretty nice work of it. There we go. We got a new ally, Armenia. We make them a march. Share no expenses. Then we go for this thing. Oh, that's probably what's left of the... No, it's rushed. Why would they be just a rebel army? Did they lost it all? Maybe they did, who knows at this point. Also look how the Turks in Anatolia are completely surrounded. There's nowhere for them to run, nowhere to hide. Cowardly dogs, you will suffer. Also, I think it might be a good moment to finish the episode so that it wouldn't be too long. And yet we still managed to do something in here. Yep. I mean, if I start a war with, let's say, Hungary right now, or with the White Horde, that will probably make the episode twice as long, and being too long is not necessarily a good thing. And that way I would also don't have to spent too much time on it, uploading and exporting and so on. So yes, a good time to finish indeed. What can I say? Thank you. Thank you very much for watching, for your attention. It means a lot because, well, channel is really growing right now and I'm thankful. And well, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.